Hello everyone, my name is Destra, and we're back with the ACW mod. So, if you actually watched the previous part and watched to the end, you will remember that I promised you a battle, which will not happen. No, I'm just kidding, of course we're gonna do it. Attack! So, this is our battlefield, and we actually have some decent ground, I would say. We definitely have the high ground. You really don't see that too often. It's really a welcome sight. Anyway, the Suavis are looking awesome today. Actually, they're looking quite usual. But usually awesome. So, there went the small talk to fill the time when I place my artillery. Okay. There's obviously some high ground here as well, so I think I'll concentrate not all of my forces, but definitely most of my forces over here. Also grab one of you. There we go. So we can use our superior numbers to take this high ground. So that of course means that the defense of the artillery will be done by the Suavis, and they will also get help by, okay, which cavalry do I want to give them? All these guys? All of these guys? Yeah, I think I'll do that. So, all of these guys, which is, how much is that? That's 500, yeah, should be 500 horses. And take 400 horses right there. Actually gonna make a quick comparison here. Yeah, they look about the same. Of course, these guys are 100 men more, but you know. It's actually as divided as I can get it when it comes to the cavalry in numbers. Anyway, enough rambling. Let the battle begin. So, rush up, take the high ground. And we could push forward with these units right here, but I don't think we actually would like to do that. Oh, the enemy has artillery as well. Why didn't I think about that? That's a major point, and I'm out of range. Okay, change of plan, definitely. So, where's the red line? It's actually quite far away. Nope, it wasn't. I just didn't see it. There it was. Oh. I definitely can't charge down here because, well, obvious reasons, really. Okay, these guys are... yeah, they are volunteers, but they're still pretty decent. And definitely when all of them are firing at me. Okay, they have howitzers who are actually shooting at me. Light horse artillery. So they are regular artillery, which actually use solid shots, right? No, that is definitely an explosive shot. Okay, that's not good. I really have to use my superior numbers then. And the artillery, let's see. You have to get as close as this. Well, you don't need to, but that should be in range. So I don't want to set them up once again and find out that, oh, that's out of range. So yeah, rather do it like that. Better safe than sorry. Oh, you are too clumped together. Okay, so I really need to rush this. Problem is I really don't want to tire my men out, so that's why I'm not running, but I'm just advancing and advancing and keep advancing. Also, I'm on flanking, so I get out of line of fire for some of the artillery, like these guys. Of course, that is only this section of the army. This one right here, that's exposed. That's exposed as hell. So I'll try to fix that. Well, not really. I can't have them outflank all the way to here. That won't happen. Not too quickly, not quickly enough anyway. Okay, so when I tell you to advance, where will you actually pathfind to? That's quite important. Okay, so you can't pathfind... No, you can. So why did you tell me you couldn't? Oh, because of this rock right here? Yeah, probably. That explains it. So try to do like that to outflank these guys. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. And we are right up to the line. So pretty soon we should be able to retaliate. Oh. Oh. That could have been a lot deadlier. They're actually firing shrapnel shots, that's the name of it, at me. And what a shrapnel shot? Well, if you watch Fall the Samurai, you perfectly know what shrapnel shot is and how dangerous it can be. It is, yeah, think of it like an explosive shell that just explodes in midair. And all the shrapnel fires forward, and if they hit perfectly, they pretty much obliterate a unit like that. Anyway, these guys should be in range now. And yes, they definitely are. With all except for this one right here, but that is only for this battery right there. 12-pounder howitzer. Definitely need better artillery there. As you saw, they didn't really have the range. Well, they could have had the range, but then I had to would have had to deploy them right up to the line. So when I didn't do that, well, it kind of backfired on me, didn't it? Oh well. I think we're in the clear now. Now we are retaliating and we are advancing on all sides. Okay, this can be interesting. Let's see. Try to do it a bit better. Oh, I involved the cavalry unit, didn't I? Come on. There we go. I'm trying to advance on this line, which is thinning out really much. So all of this is a single unit compared to this block, which is a single unit. And also these are lesser units, I believe. Oh, the general is actually over there. Well, not technically. Once again, technically the dragoons are actually over here. See, the general, he should be here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, Longstreet is in this army. That's interesting. So where's the actual general? There we go. General's Bodyguard. And kind of outdated. But yeah, there's the real general. One of these guys. No, not one of these guys. Somewhere in there. It's not really that important. Confederate engineers. You got hit by one shot. Okay, these guys didn't get hit that much at all, really, so... It's actually kind of equal. So, now you definitely can charge those guys. Actually, one unit of cavalry could probably go ahead and go for the ordnance rifle. Oh, it's the ordnance rifle. Oh, that explains a bit. This is a good artillery piece, and it's quite devastating. But then again, so are my artillery. Yeah, it's important to remember that even with the highest artillery you get in this mod, and you think yourself invincible, the standard artillery is still... It would just obliterate you if you're not careful. So, volunteer Confederate infantry, how good is your morale? That is the question. And also, another question is, will you rout before my cavalry is destroyed? Also, another question is, why am I not outflanking these guys? Good question. I'm doing something about that right now. Okay, this is good. We have units actually advancing on our lines. That's what we want to see. Also, we're apparently out of line of sight. Line of fire. Whatever you like. Well, actually, they should be in... Well, barely. I guess they haven't been concentrated on. There have been other priority targets. Oh well. How's it going over here? It's kind of iffy. Okay, artillery. Do I want you to go for a specific target? Not really, and actually you're out of range of most of the army. So what I will do is actually take them down again, because this artillery is not firing at the moment. Not really that much anyway. Oh, these guys might get some... no, they won't. They're actually on lower ground compared to these units. So, who are engaging? Well, quite a lot of them are actually. But let's disregard it. These guys and these 4 lines should be able to beat these 2 lines. Of course, they have some reinforcing lines, but I think I should win. There we go. Bring them forward. How far forward? Oh, this is so slow. There we go. That should be decent. That should be enough. Man, these engineers are really sticking it out. I'll give them that. They'll still lose, but at least they put up a good fight. Speaking of good fight, this is a good fight for the Confederates apparently, because they're really slaughtering my cavalry. So just try to pull through, and hopefully don't suffer too many losses, and begin to take out the enemy artillery. So how are you doing? You're nearly to where you're supposed to. Is the speed of artillery just increased? The speed of the movement speed of artillery increased? Almost appears to be. At least from what I can remember, really. Well, that's good. That's definitely good. Yeah, if I need to point out anything really annoying in Empire Total War, besides fort battles anyway, I really hate fort battles. But except that that's probably one of the small things I just one of the small nuisances, I would say. Not really that huge an issue, but it definitely takes a lot of time to get the artillery to where you want it to be. So that's one of the reasons, well, besides the obvious one, more firepower, that I enjoy the higher tier artillery. So if the lower range artillery had the same range, but the build time was a lot faster, I would probably just build a lot of those guys rather than going after the big guns, which takes like 4 turns to recruit. I think I have seen artillery which goes down to 1 turn to recruit, at least with dart mods. That's really my baseline, because I haven't played without mods, and I almost always dart mod in Empire. Oh, when did I do that? I think that was back in 2011. Or maybe 2012, but 2012 at the latest. And since then I really haven't had Empire vanilla. I've always used a mod. Yeah, another lesson about that is you really see right there how to increase the longevity of your game. Just allow mods. It's not that difficult. Give your community mod tools, and then they will make your game last forever. Like, a new version of this mod is in production, and it's actually how far is it? I can't remember. But the point is, this game came out in 2009, and it has still mod development going for it. It's 5 years later, and people are still doing stuff for it, and it's constantly on sale as well, which is of course helping it. Anyway, I'm going on a huge tangent here. Meanwhile, when it actually comes to the battle going on, we yeah, I would say we are doing decently. So 2 artillery batteries have been destroyed, and actually I didn't move the artillery that much up, it turns out, but I think we should be good with how it's placed right now. So we countered a cavalry attack with cavalry, and now we will go ahead and do it ourselves, shall we? Actually, I should be careful of cavalry traps here. I can't seem to spot any, so I think I'm good. So now I think we'll silence our own, because this is dangerously close to our cavalry. So I don't think that is in my best interest to do that. Advance here. And provide some fire on this general's bodyguard. This is the actual general, by the way. And seeing that this guy's uniform is different, that means that this guy's probably the actual general. Yeah, I don't see the guy with the wig here. You're trying to outflank, do you? Well, good luck when there's actually 2 regiments firing at you. Anyway, we have definitely broken through, and actually there's only 3 regiments which hasn't routed. So, move these guys over. Now there are 2 regiments which hasn't routed. Several of these guys are shattered. That's good to see. And there goes the final one. So, we'll just do this, and wait for the battle to end, and what do you know? That went well. I really thought it... Yeah, when I saw the artillery firing at me, and I realized, oh god, my artillery isn't in range, I was kind of worried there for a second, but... Yeah, I definitely had more men than they did. And they are running away, and all they have left are regular infantry. Do I want to... Do I want to take them out? Yeah, we can do that. Let's take 3 regiments. That should be enough. Yeah, definitely, considering that this army actually reinforced them. There we go, they will link up again, and then this army will move southward, and I guess try to map up stuff like this. Actually, I can map up stuff like this with these guys. There we go. Of course, still a few guys remaining. Nashville, Tennessee is still happy when it comes to our presence, which is really good. Let's see. How are you doing? 7 and 12, which means I can fire a lot of you guys. There we go, still 3 remaining. There we go. Money well saved. So, quite a lot of defense there. Another battle, potentially. Actually, we need artillery over here. 24-pounder howitzer. I think we'll go for that. There we go. Those will come here next turn. Other than that, these guys are decent. They can definitely put up a fight. And over here, I believe I promised this battle in the previous part. And, well, you're not getting it this turn, apparently. You're getting it next turn. But that will be a real arty party, as they call it in World of Tanks. So, a lot of howitzers and some ordnance rifles. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Hopefully the battle map doesn't screw me over and put, like, right behind a hill. That'd be hilarious, I would guess, to watch, but not that fun to play. More like Empire actually trolling me. So, these guys, they don't actually have a crossing point here. They have to go all the way down here to get up to Jackson, Mississippi. Of course, what they can do is try to capture St. Louis, which you have already seen the Confederate army try to do. Didn't work out for them though. Yeah, but I really just have to pay attention to the movements and react appropriately. There we go. Opportunity to intercept. That's good. So, Hood and Stewart and Johnston, and we are fighting once again with McClellan. So, we are intercepting. And it's about equal numbers actually. We are slightly favored, but then again we have a lot of artillery, so that won't really carry our weight that much. The number of men, I mean. Just to clarify. Okay, so these guys' range should be awesome if I remember correctly. Let's see. Oh yeah. Where's the boundary? I can't even see the boundary when it comes to these guys' range. Yep, it's extending far beyond the battle map borders. Okay. So, pretty simple. We'll do it like this. More like that actually. And behind that we'll have the howitzers. There we go, push these guys slightly forward so they are not blocked by the trees that much. And then of course we have the infantry. There we go, let's try that. We have the cavalry if needed, and of course we have the general. Of course we should maybe go ahead and do that. There we go. Do I have shrapnel shot? No, I don't actually. Oh well. This should be decent nonetheless. Told you. And here comes the howitzers. They have only begun firing. Indeed. Actually it's charging. Let's toggle canister shot then. Let's see how that works out for you. Of course, the cannons are not that effective at these long ranges, but they do their job. They definitely do. Actually, all of you guys, don't fire, please. You as well, by the way. So we don't shoot into the backs of our men and brutally murder them. That would be bad. Okay, then go up. These guys? These guys in range. That's slightly annoying. Oh well. Yeah, they should be gone pretty soon. Apparently they don't really like my orders. Or they are just missing. That's also a possibility, of course. Looked like the ordnance was actually firing over here or something. Oh well. So, silence you guys and push forward the expendable infantry to take the shots. In both ways. Take them and receive them. Because you are expendable. Not all of you. But the ones who will die, well, they can be replaced. The artillery that goes lost, well, we can't really replace that. On the battlefield, that is. Of course we can do that later. Nothing that money can't buy, apparently. There we go, and we can enable fire at will once again. You're free to shoot your enemies in the face. Enjoy that freedom. Enjoy it. Let's see how deadly that will be. Should be pretty deadly, actually. You can see how devastating fire can be at that close a range. So let's see. Yep, it's definitely deadly. So that's most of their men just gone completely. Okay, so this flank is being attacked a bit. I'm noticing. So let's try to fix that, shall we? So you guys, new order. These guys, Confederate militia. Shouldn't be too big a challenge. Oh, are you charging? Do you want to charge me? Apparently you don't want to charge me. Well, I don't know. Hard to tell, really. And the music is coming back. Kinda inappropriate, because I seem to be winning. And then it suddenly left. I don't know. I guess it comes on when, like, the battle is not counted as going on, and by that, it means that no units actually firing. Like, no line infantry are firing. What are you doing? Is this a good idea? And you're on guard mode, and you're actually engaging with these guys. Well, guess you've forgotten what guard mode is. Oh well. There we go, those guys went pretty quickly. So we'll do that. There we go, we're getting some bullseyes. Definitely. Ooh. And I would say we are close to getting some danger close situations here. Well, we are getting danger close situations. We are close to getting friendly fire situations over here. So let's fix that. Target these guys, and that should be good. That was all the reinforcements, right? Yeah. Apparently we won. Just give them a few farewell volleys, and we can end the battle. Sis semper tyrannis. Definitely. So, once again, kind of in our favor there. There we go, we can take care of those guys. And that was all that they did this turn. Britain, you're still not invading me. Oh well. You are, for some reason, at war with me still. But I'll let that slide. Okay. We can just go and capture this, really. Improve settlement fortifications. In other words, a fort. And efforts. I hate that. Demand surrender. No, I won't risk it. But I won't fight it either, because as I said thrice now, I hate forts. So, these armies might come and try to mess my day up, but good luck with that. We will defend with artillery. And pulse has shown that is quite devastating. So, units to recruit. Actually, can we build any higher? We can't. Well, we can build House of Representatives, which will give us some repression, tax income, yada yada yada. What we'll actually go for is Iron Brigade. And 28th Maine. And the Bucktails. There we go. So they should be good to march out in 2 turns. Well, this army right here. Actually, I'll try to have that army come and help out down here. Will of course take a few turns, but yeah, these guys will probably reach with this army right here first, but we'll see. At least I'll put them in that direction, and if they are defeated, I'll have them march further west. But that will happen in the next part. So, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. You should rate it and comment on it down below. And if you're not subscribed to me and you are watching my videos, well, you should probably go ahead and subscribe to me. Kind of figures. Anyway, as always, I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.